I feel like so cool. Like I have a YouTube channel, I have all this content that I made that came from me. I have this blog that is all this content that came from me. Like I sat down and I wrote it. People are searching for it. Like my name pops up when people search for things on Google. Welcome to Heaven My Cake. I'm Lenora, and today I'm going to be talking about how I picked my name, Heaven My Cake. Let's get into it. I just had this idea to kind of do a video series of some of the different aspects of me building Heaven My Cake. And I wanted to record this for creators out there, home bakers, regardless where you are in your journey, if you're a home baker or not. There are beginners out there. There are people that are trying to build a platform, maybe a blog or whatever it is. I've done so many different things. So I feel like I have all of this, information that I need to share. I feel called to share it. So anyway, I wanted to record this because when I started in the online space, it wasn't like I just fell into it. It was very intentional, purposeful. I did a lot of research and just looking at other creators and seeing what they do and give you a little background. I came into the online space because I did not like selling cakes. Like I did not want to sell cakes anymore. And I was like, I need to do something. And I didn't want to just let my cake skills kind of go to waste. So I'm like, I can use this skill and build something from it, something long-term. I'll just have a presence online, build my credibility, authority, or whatever, like something like that. And I love that title, like blogger, content creator. And I really love that. And I thought that it was like really fun to like just become that person, and be a YouTuber. So fast forward, trying to come up with a name. So I didn't have a name at all. I've been cake decorating since 2013 and I did not have a name. I did not have an Instagram, anything. If I would post my cakes, it would be like on my Facebook page. 2019, I was already like, because I was going to school and stuff, and I was already like, I don't want to go to school anymore. Like I just want to focus on this and just see where it takes me. But before I thought that, I was like, I didn't want to go to school anymore. I wanted to focus on, I really wanted to give it a chance, like selling cakes and fully immerse myself in it. I really wanted to give it a chance. And when I did, I realized I'm serious now. Like I don't want to do this. It's not fun for me. And I feel like I'm not using all of my potential either, being a cake decorator. Or selling cakes. You decorate one cake, you decorate another cake, you decorate another cake, and it's just so much, work and preparation and all that stuff, which I'm proud of myself for even doing it and trying it, and decided, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna start a blog. And I had looked at other creators and researched for a while, like what it took to have a blog and all this stuff, and a lot of it I didn't understand. But as I was going through it, I just felt like I can write, I can share tutorials, I can record, just all that to me felt like creative freedom, right? I can do my own thing. And just after I kind of create or document like what I'm doing and all that stuff, just kind of feel it out, just to go through it in my own way, just flow through it in my own way. Then I'll see like what I'll do with all of it. I had to like sit and like write, when I was in this transition of where I don't want to sell cakes and like finally deciding to start a blog. I took some time to just like sit. I used to live in Florida and we had like a back closed patio, screened in patio area. And I'd sit back there with my laptop, with a notebook and pen. I would just write, I would type everything. So this was like, I'm just like dumping everything I feel. And I was like, okay, well, Heaven My Cake. I knew that I wanted something that was mine. Like that was the big thing for me. Like I'm doing this for me first. I want something that's mine, something that's positive. It's going to help me keep my head up, a reminder every time I look at it, like that's what I need to be doing. That's what I need to focus on. I need to like stay positive, stay on track. You're in your own lane. Like that's like Heaven My Cake is like having my cake. I use like Heaven My Cake instead. So fitting for me, like comforting in a way, like, all right, I'm on the right track. I'm feeling something and I'm doing things my way. That's how I thought of Heaven My Cake. And from there, I was able to get my domain, start building out my blog. which I'll talk about on another in the next video. But like having a dedicated space for my cakes has been a really nice, like having my YouTube. I feel like so cool, like I have a YouTube channel, I have all this content that I made that came from me. I have this blog that is all this content that came from me. Like I sat down and I wrote it. People are searching for it. Like my name pops up when people search for things on Google. Like it's just like really, really, really cool to me. Now, it is a lot of work. There are a lot of things that, like, it's not just one thing, you know, you got to post here, you got to post there, you got to, you know, create the stuff, the information, you know, the visual content as well. So it's a lot of work, plus trying to promote it on different platforms, and getting a feel for where I liked to be at, you know, and also like where I'm getting the most traction. It's like YouTube and Google, like that's where my traction comes from. It's really like organic reach. So, which is really awesome and really cool. This is just part one of this series. I'm gonna get into it a little more in the next series and in the next episode. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. People on here may sugarcoat it, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And I'm a mother of two, and these last 2 years, you know, I had a baby and everything. So I've been trying to really feel out where I want to be in this. Like I love cake decorating and all that stuff, but I don't really like decorate cakes as much as I used to. Really love like creating like just regular content and sharing my story and trying to find my people that want to talk about like the behind the scenes stuff, like what it takes to build behind the scenes. That's where I am right now. Of course, I have my cake decorating things, and that's like so fun. It's a great skill to learn. It's a timeless skill. But if you're someone that wants to go beyond that, like you actually want to build a platform and you're in the beginning stages, maybe you are already like well within your, you know, maybe you've been at it for a while and you're just like confused and what to do and all this stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try to share more things to try to help you out along your journey as well. But yeah, we'll see where this takes us. Follow me at Heaven My Cake, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And I'll see you soon. Take care.